Hey guys, I just wanted to chat with you for a moment. As you can see, no notes, absolute transparency here. I've been having these really deep, meaningful conversations with a lot of the leaders that I work with. And I feel like there's a whole subject that's kind of like, it's the elephant in the room that's been ignored. And it's this. You may remember back in 2008, there was the Great Recession. That really fed a psychology of lack. And as a result, from 2008 on, we entered into what I call the hustle culture. It's not just what I call it, it's what it's known as, the hustle culture. We're all hustling to get more, to be more, and it became like this badge of honor to become a workaholic. And we esteemed those people who did that. Then came the pandemic, and with the pandemic, everything sort of ground to a screeching halt, and we all were stopped in our tracks. And many people went into a bit of anxiety, well, a lot of anxiety around that. But, over the period of that 2 years plus, many people have begun to re-examine. Now, here's what's interesting. It created what I call the great pause, a psychological pause, a moment to stop and re-examine, like, what is truly important to me? What really matters? Like, get curious with yourself. What really matters to you? You've been looking at rushing back to, quote, normal, but maybe normal sucked. Maybe normal was exhausting. Maybe normal didn't give you any family. Maybe normal didn't give you any downtime. Maybe normal was killing you. And as a result, what we're seeing in the world is what's known as the Great Resignation. Not my words, that's what it's known as. Where workers across the world, and we're talking about not just in first world countries like America and Canada and Australia and Britain and some parts of Europe, but we're even seeing it in places like Vietnam, in places like China, where people are just not showing up for work. They're just like, I'm done. I don't want that anymore. There's got to be something better than this. We are in the great pause, and my question to you is to really choose to get curious about what really matters to your life. Like, re-examine the anatomy of meaning you're applying to work and to this hustle culture that you have been steeped in for the last 10, 12, 14 years. And now you're actually having to stop and go, is this really what I want? I want to challenge you to get curious, my friend. Really stay curious about the meaning of your life and the meaning of work for you, because you will never reach the level of fulfillment you want until you get curious about that, until you are really truly living a life of meaning. My name is Dov Baron. Find out more about me at dovbaron.com. Stay curious, my friends. Stay curious.